Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this is the first video that I'm getting to make on my brand new PS4. It just came in the mail yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't really get to play any I didn't play any games on it yesterday. I was waiting for a bunch of stuff to install because I've had PS Plus for the last couple months, so I've been redeeming all the games that they put on there. I paid for PS Now, so I went through and added a bunch of games to my list that I saw that interested me on there. There's different games that some of them you can only stream, while other ones you can actually download, and I've only been messing around with the ones that you can actually download. I'm not a big fan of streaming games. Anybody that knows me knows that I hate input delay, and that's purely what streaming games is. The whole time you're just experiencing input delay. But yeah, like I said, this is the first video I'm making on the PS4. As you can see, I still have a bunch of stuff that I'm waiting on to download, and then there's some other stuff I want to download, and you may be wondering, why are you going so download crazy? And that is because I ordered like a 2 or 3 terabyte external hard drive. So I'm like, you know what, I might as well, if I have all this storage, I might as well utilize it. And rather than wait for these games to download later, I'd rather just have them there and ready to go whenever I'm ready to play them. Because as you can see, my system storage, it's going to take a second to calculate because I've been downloading a bunch of stuff. But yeah, right there, I mean, I've used a little over a terabyte, and then on my system storage, I've literally used like nothing. But I mean, there's still like 700 gigabytes to go, and I'll show you guys just how many games that I have installed. So I'm not going to go through and name all of them. You guys can look at them just as I kind of slowly scroll through here. I've downloaded a lot of games so far, and I mean, there's still some that are still downloading, but I got a lot of good ones on there. And then there's some other things that I've purchased. Probably not going to download any of the other ones sitting on this list. And then, like I said, I've been redeeming all the PS Plus games as they come on. And this month's PS Plus games, I believe, are Mortal Shell, Greedfall, or Godfall, whatever it's called. And then Lego DC Supervillains. So I'll go ahead and boot up PS Now and pull up my list just in case anybody is interested or wondering whatever I have on my list. I basically have all of them downloaded that were on here, but I got Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, Killzone Shadowfall, Heavy Rain, Bloodborne. Okay, yeah, some of these I already showed you guys on the download list, so I'll just kind of scroll through here. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2, I do have The Last of Us Remastered on disc. I'll have to beat that really quick and then run through The Last of Us Part 2 really quick because it's getting taken off in like a month, so I'm gonna have to marathon it. Until Dawn, Stranded Deep, I already downloaded Sonic Forces. Just some random games on here that I saw as I was scrolling through PS Now that kind of interested me. There was, like I said, a lot of them obviously that I already downloaded. And I mean, there's tons of other games I was seeing that seemed interesting that I probably would actually want to play. It was getting to a point of where I was putting so many freaking games on my list that I was just forgetting to actually go in and add them. Like Amnesia, this is one that I've really been wanting to play. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it on my list. I usually don't utilize these features on streaming services or just services in general where you can like add things to your favorites or watch laters or lists or whatever. But for this game, or for this console, I'm definitely going to have to do it because PS Now is pretty freaking good. What I Going neck and neck with Game Pass, I'm not sure which one I like more. Each one has their upsides and downsides. Like this one, it seems like there's a bit more of like the bloatware and like indie titles on here, which normally I love indie titles, but these are the obscure ones that you see for free on like the App Store, you know what I mean? But I mean, for the most part, like a lot of these games are really freaking good. I would just say it's one of those things more or less where like the games are different. Like each platform has their AAA titles like all just scattered throughout it, and they're all good across both of the services from what I can tell. It's just it's different. It depends on what you want to play. I was going to make a gaming video. I Am Bread. Oh my god. No, this is probably going to be one of the first videos that we make on here. In fact, I'm going to download that a while just so we can make a video on it because I've heard that's a rage-inducing game. Or I know it is. I've seen it. Little Big Planet 3, I've heard some things. Okay, I'll add that. Anyway, as I was saying, I was going to make a gaming video, but there's too many like technical complications between my capture card and my OBS and some PlayStation settings. I got to get things configured and do some testing today So I promise, I know it's been a couple days since we've had a good gaming video going, but I promise tomorrow night, no matter what, even if I do have to go back to Xbox for a night or two, until I get my PS4 things ironed out, then, I promise there will be a gaming video. But I just wanted to bring you guys this, just kind of show you the PS4, what games I have installed, things like that. And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry if there was just like a whole lot of talking in this video. I'm just very excited, rather tired, had a really sleepless night. I was just excited to wake up and have all this stuff finally be here, be done, and be ready. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. This doesn't even account for the fact that I ordered like a bunch of other games, and I have a bunch of other games on the way right now, and then Christmas is coming up. And then if you go to the PS Store, I'm not sure what day you guys will be seeing this video. I believe you'll be seeing it Monday, so the deals should still be going. But if you have PlayStation, definitely go to the deals and check out what they got going. They have a lot of good deals right now, like MK11 for like $11, and then you got all the deals if you have PS Plus. So yeah, definitely a good time. Like Vanguard, it's only like $45 right now, 32 for Valhalla. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff like that. And also, I just wanted to say, just because I am making content on PS4 now, does not mean that we're going to be abandoning Xbox. I'm still going to be using my Xbox just as much as before. Obviously, I just got PlayStation though, so this is where my focus is at, because I literally just got it. And like I said, I'm freaking loving it so far. The games, I actually booted up Warzone just so I could link my account. First off, I didn't know Vanguard was actually leveling me up over in Warzone and Cold War, but apparently I'm level 425 there because of how much I was playing Vanguard, so that's pretty cool. And then, I don't know if it's just placebo, but like Warzone seemed to be like sharper, or the graphics and the frame rate seemed to be better on PS4 for some reason. I'm not sure if that's an actual thing or if I'm just crazy or what, but it seemed that way. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it and see if the graphics actually are better. But in the main menus, at least, it looked a bit crisper, which is weird because the PS4 Slim compared to the Xbox One, the base model that I have, they're power-wise, they're not too different from what I remember hearing. Anyway, as always though, a shout out to my one and only Patreon, Karma's Fake Grandma. Thank you so much for the support. Again, guys, I'm sorry that this was just another talking type of video, but there's just a lot of things I gotta get ironed out, when you first get a console and you're setting up your captures and da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna do a bunch of testing today. Regardless, it's gonna be a gaming video tomorrow, whether it's on the PS4 or the Xbox. Just depends on how much stuff I can get ironed out, set up, and test. But yeah, as always, with that is going to do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, comment, and share this with your friends. Remember, I post daily at 7 p.m. So we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. I'm all alone. I walk alone.